Okay, so Billy, every time obviously we interview somebody, we always start with this good question: is if you could sum your career up in one word with everything you've done so far, how would you describe it?
Mm, challenging.
Oh, please elaborate.
I've definitely feel like it's been a roller coaster. It's been ups and downs, and not every match has been easy, but I've never walked away without walking away better or having to overcome something.
Absolutely. I think when it comes to wrestling as well, I mean, we're always learning, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure. This wrestling tree definitely has a learning tree.
Absolutely. I mean, Jordan, even us, obviously, as podcast hosts, we're always learning, mate, aren't we?
Each guest is very different, and you try to adapt with the guest, and you learn how to approach. Some guests can be funny, some guests can be serious. It's just how to like get that out of them, I think.
Definitely have to pick up on the vibe sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that you firecracker.
Definitely a crazy person.
Yeah, but
Nothing wrong with that.
definitely. Where do we even begin? I mean, where I will kick it off with like, where did you first discover wrestling, and what made you get into it?
So honestly, my introduction was my father, Mouse, who's a wrestling photographer. He came into my life and brought wrestling along with him, and I just fell in love with it. He took me to so many indie shows that I can't even recall everything at this point. I feel like it's been such a blur, and it feels like yesterday, and I know it's not yesterday anymore.
Crazy. You started at the age of 13, if I'm correct.
Yes, I started at 13.
Wow.
I can't remember what I was doing at 13, never mind that.
Yeah, in middle school and somehow becoming a pro wrestler.
That's remarkable. I mean, yeah, 13. I mean, I would just play an Xbox at 13. I don't know about you, Liam.
I
Yeah, I'm
definitely
more of
was
an
on
expert.
the game still too.
Dear. But how did you juggle, obviously, like school and obviously training? Was that hard?
Honestly, just having a great support system with my family. My mom and dad were so great with like, hey, you have to get your homework done. You're not going to go do your weekend unless this is done. You have to keep your grades up. This, and this. And honestly, if I wanted to make it to a show, my parents were going to make sure I was safe getting there. So I always had such a great time with wrestling.
And very little sleep.
Very little sleep. I will agree to that. Writing papers on the road and the car rides.
Crazy, man.
Wow.
Crazy. I mean, John, obviously follow up obviously what we just talked about there.
I mean, that is, I mean, 13. I mean, you're 21 now and you've achieved so much. I mean, you, 13 to the age of 21, you've been a former Ring of Honor Women's TV champion. You're the current JCW World Champion. I mean, 21. And I mean, Chris Jericho's still going at the age of 50 odd. So you've got a long span to go.
Yeah, I plan on wrestling forever in my head until I can't go anymore.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, what is some things that you want to achieve on? Like, you've achieved so much already, but what do you want to achieve more?
Truly just being the best version of myself this year. And then, two, like, I want wrestling to be a place where it was for me. Like, it was so welcoming, it was so fun, and it was entertaining. And I think it's missing that for some women today. And I love what Bailey has done. I love what Athena has done. And I kind of am stepping into that with like doing Girl Fight now in Indiana. Oh, Indiana. But I just want a place for wrestling to grow.
Yeah, that's going to be mine.
I think
I
that's fair.
mean, yeah,
I mean, let's obviously talk a little bit about that. I mean, how did it all come about? You obviously being signed by AEW. You and Nick Wayne at the same time, if I remember rightly.
Actually, Nick was a little bit before me. They picked him up while he was still 16, and they waited for me to turn 18.
Oh, okay then. But how did it all come about, and what was it like for you?
So honestly, it was kind of crazy. I literally the week after my 18th birthday, I hit up Sean Dean again because I've hit him up when I was like 16 and 17, being like, hey, I'm here if you ever need me, just so you know I exist. And he finally was like, hey, we're gonna pull the trigger on you if you want to come down and do these shows. So I did a round of tapings and I came back home and I honestly was like, oh well, it is what it is. I just came to do a couple matches. I'm gonna come back to the indies and do my thing. And a couple weeks later, before I've even graduated high school, I get an email from AEW basically offering me a contract. And I had to sit down with my mom being like, is this good? Is this looking great?
That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Jordan, up to you, bro.
I mean, just to follow up on that, like 18 years old to be signed probably to one of the biggest promotions in the world, that's a career achievement by itself.
I completely agree.
And following on to that, I mean, you've been a busy person since the age of 13, obviously you're 21 years young now. You did, from my research, and if I am correct, you did cheerleading in, I don't know what you call it over there in America. Was it high school or?
So I did cheerleading all the way up until I became a pro wrestler, and I did it my first year of pro wrestling also with competitive cheer. And then I finally was like, yeah, I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm gonna go be a pro wrestler. But definitely my cheer coach and all those cheer girls got me ready for the world of pro wrestling. I joke my coach for cheerleading was way meaner than my wrestling coach all the time.
Would you say that shaped you up to be the person that you are today?
Oh, it's definitely shaped me up to be like work hard to get what you want. If you want something, you have to skill it over and over and over again.
Awesome. I mean, we all take chances in life, to do what we want. So, like with me, I joined the military at the age of 16, so that shaped me to be the person who I am today. It's like Liam. He's done something that obviously has made him who he is today. And you are doing wrestling so young. And I mean, you've already got like 9 years under your belt. So it's
Yeah,
remarkable.
it's
And then
crazy.
cheerleading as well. Cheerleading as well. It's helped you probably who you are today.
I definitely wanted something that I couldn't have at the time, and that was pro wrestling. So in my head, I had to do what I could, and that was cheerleading so I could learn fundamentals. And I could also be an athlete in some sort of manner because naturally I am not.
Yeah. Awesome.
So I want to talk a little bit about ROH Final Battle 2024. One of my favorite matches, and it's this one right here. How did this all come about, and what was this match like?
25-minute banger.
Honestly, I didn't. I didn't walk in that day expecting it to go 25 minutes, and I love that we were able to just take home the show like that. Um, Me and Athena just have such a long history, and that history continues to grow to this day. It's insane, like that final battle we had, and then going around and having, I don't know, like still this group together now, and us still building to be more.
Okay. One reason?
I would say that's probably one of my favorite matches of yours.
It's definitely one of my favorites. It was just such an insane day, and I love that we got to show everybody what we got to be like when we're friends versus enemies.
Yeah, I mean main event as well.
Yes. It's also insane to me, like being a main event of ROH when I get to say I used to watch ROH as a kid and now I'm main eventing it. And I think that was also the same pay per view Nigel was on. And I was like, this is insane. How am I going after Nigel? This does not make sense in my brain.
It is actually
Crazy.
a good card all around, let's be honest.
It was an insane card. I was sad that I couldn't just sit back and relax and watch the whole show.
There you go.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, Billy. What is the nickname that Athena has for you? MIT. What's it stand for?
Minions in training.
I love that. He's choking.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. Sorry, carry on.
I mean, working with Athena, you've worked with Athena for a fair few years now. What would you say it's like working with her? And personally, you've had your chance to dethrone her for the women's title. She's on a very historical reign at the moment. Who, in your opinion, do you think will dethrone her?
I don't think there's anyone in pro wrestling that is meeting her level right now. And that's sad to say. I know she wants a challenger, and I think she's building up the next roster of women in the hopes that somebody's going to overthrow her. I truly don't know who on our roster has a chance, who she hasn't defended against.
It's going to be interesting. Would you love another shot?
Uh, I would say yes, but I don't know if it's my time yet. I feel like I still have more to learn from her.
Okay. What's the biggest thing that you have learned from Athena, though?
Definitely how to take my heart out of it sometimes. She has taught me just to be violent and go in with no emotion. She takes everybody's feelings out of it, and she takes what I hate to say, but a narcissist would like takes everything for themselves.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Valid answer. I like that.
Absolutely. So I want to talk about obviously Ronda Rousey. Now you've been in the ring with her as well. What was that like?
Honestly, I had a great time with Rhonda. I loved both of the matches we put on in Wrestling Revolver and ROH. I think they were great, like matches for her to say hi to the Indies and hi to ROH, and I hope she pops back up. But I think for right now, that's the last time we've seen Rhonda.
Yeah. Who knows, eh?
Who knows?
I mean, someone who else who is like a standout is Marina Shafir, who's had an incredible, I'd say, year and a half.
I agree. Marina definitely has been doing something with the Death Riders, and I'm not gonna lie, I low key miss her music. I need her entrance theme way more than I hear the Death Riders theme. I think it's just 10 times cooler. So I need my girl to come out to her own music sometimes.
Would you say Marina is like a future women's champion? Do you think that was something that we could see in 2026?
She's definitely a challenger in my brain for sure.
Yeah.
I've seen the streak she's had in just the tag matches she's had recently in ROH. She's gonna be a monster. Oh, we lose him.
Awesome.
Sorry about that. A little bit of an internet issue there. Do you know what I mean? Do apologise. Technology, eh?
Yeah.
Always something.
Oh dear. So yeah, let's follow on. So Billy, what's the difference between the ROH locker room and the AEW locker room?
Honestly, there's not much of a difference. The girls are just happy to be at work and be wrestling. I think we've grown such a community. Honestly, we have a group chat on Instagram now, talking to all each other and kind of organizing stuff. I just did a Valentine's Day for the locker room, so I had little goodie bags of just treats and face masks for us to be fun and do stuff on the road.
Do you know what, John? I actually love that, Jojo. That's really made me smile. I'm not gonna lie.
Very generous, aren't you, Billy?
I'm gonna do an Easter egg hunt next. That's my goal. I'm gonna hide them all over the backstage and even make the boys go for a search.
I mean, depends what arena you're in, innit? God help if you're in Madison Square Garden.
I hope it's insane. I hope it's a huge building and I have them ducking under seats and everything.
Darby Allin might win because if they're in the rafters.
Yep, yep. Definitely have to hang one from the rafters. That's gonna be the golden egg.
Yeah.
I've just got the image now of Darby like trying to swing, trying to get it.
Comes down on a skateboard eating chocolate.
I can see Commander trying to springboard and reach it.
Literally.
I love it.
So, just a quick one, Billy. Do you prefer working Wednesdays or for Saturdays?
I'm definitely a Saturday girl for now, but it's just the wrestler in me is so used to weekends. It's weird working in the middle of the week, but I love watching Wednesdays at home.
Nice. So, this is just not a follow-up question, but this is like one that I just want to throw in there. There's someone that I would love to see you have a match against. You've faced them in a tag match with Athena against this person. She's just been cleared. Thunder Rosa. I would love to see you have a match with Thunder Rosa. Would that be something that you would be down to?
Yeah, that would be a first time ever. Me and Thunder have never been one on one before, and I would love to have that match. I think we could definitely cook with something there.
That would be good. I mean, you did a tag match with Athena and Persephone and Thunder Rosa at the CMLL and Ring of Honor joint show. Was it last year?
Honestly, I think that was Red, Velvet, not me,
Oh,
at CMLL.
sure. I checked and it said your name.
Um, Last minute replacement. She switched matches with me.
Right. Okay. I do apologize. I got my facts
All
wrong.
good.
Damn it, internet.
Yeah. Google.
Google.
But yeah, I would love to see you face Thunder Rosa. That would be a good one.
I would love to too. That would definitely be a first.
Absolutely. So, is it you, Jordan, or me, mate?
Who would you say is the locker room leader, whether that's in Ring of Honor or AEW?
Ooh, I'm easily gonna give it to Athena. I feel like she pulls everybody together when we need to be pulled together. If not her, I would say Madison Rain. Madison will definitely get the girls together and be like, "Hey, ladies, let's talk."
Okay. What about for the males? Who would you say?
In my head, and I'm not in the room, I want to say Eddie Kingston, but that's just because I'm not in the room.
Okay. I mean, we've had quite a lot of people say Orange Cassidy.
I would say Orange is definitely a great leader too.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
I can
I
see.
think every guest that we've had has mentioned Orange.
I feel like it would be very good cop, bad cop, and Eddie's the bad cop, Orange is good cop.
Yeah. Eddie seems like pep talks and like motivational and helps the guys and girls out.
I
They're
think the thing is,
definitely.
we had it. I think with the thing is we had it as well is he's straight to the point. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't sugarcoat it. He tells you as it is, and that's what I liked about him. To be honest,
I love the brutal honesty. It gets you further than, "Hey, you did good, kid."
Literally.
crazy man, crazy. So I want to talk about facing Giselle. Giselle Shaw, because you've got that coming up. Talk about this.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is actually a first time ever matchup. We've never got to wrestle before. And this would be, I believe, my debut here. I'm excited. I think we're about to go crazy. And I got to recently watch her versus Kylie Ray at Maple Leaf. And it ignited something in me where I'm excited to wrestle. And she's definitely somebody I see as a competitor.
Okay, okay, that's fair.
I mean, if you win that, you won a championship, but you've also won the opportunity to be in one of the first ever tournaments for Progress Wrestling. Talk about that.
It's definitely an opportunity I'm looking forward to. I will love to come over to Progress. I would love to show everybody what I got to offer.
Awesome. I
It's one of the best
mean,
tournaments though as well.
yeah, we would want Billie Starkz to come over
I
for
would
the
be a ride,
strong
I
style 16.
promise.
Minion in training over in the UK.
That'd be interesting. I can't wait to see that and stuff like that.
I will
So
recruit more minions.
have a whole army just coming out to the ring.
That's the goal.
There you go. So I want to talk a little bit about obviously advice. Obviously throughout your whole career and stuff like that. What's the best piece of advice you've been given?
Honestly, just be a good person. I heard that very early on in my career when I was probably like 13 or 12. And it kind of stuck with me of the more you treat people how you want to be treated, the further you will go in wrestling. And sometimes it's just eating crap. Sometimes it's, hey, let me help you out because you're not doing so great right now. Or, hey, honestly, I just want to be treated good, so I'm going to treat you nicely. I'm gonna tell you happy birthday this week. Everybody deserves a happy birthday.
I'm loving it. I'm liking that. Joe, that's making me really smile. One reason, I don't know about you, mate, but I'm really smiling right now.
Yeah, definitely. Feeling positive.
Absolutely.
So the AEW fan base, how would you say that can? How would you say that is? Would you say? I mean, because you're very fortunate, you can pop up on AEW, Collision,
Mhm.
Dynamite, but we know you're mostly known for like Ring of Honor. But in fact, let's go. Like, what's the difference between Ring of Honor fan base and AEW?
I will say our Ring of Honor fan base are ride or dies. They will stay up till 2 a.m. to watch a show. They will literally tune in every Thursday night. If you are an ROH fan, that you are there every week, and I respect them. And it doesn't matter if it's sun or rain, they're gonna come through. Our AEW fan base are amazing people. I don't understand how obsessive they are sometimes. Like they're obsessive to a way it makes me laugh. There's a couple fan pages I follow because the amount of memes they post gets me sometimes. So if you have a follow from Billy Starkz and that's all you do, you know why now. Um, but yeah, that's I love how enthusiastic our fans are.
Yeah, I think the AEW fans and the Ring of Honor ones are, like you mentioned earlier, diehard,
Hmm.
and some of the wackiest and craziest. They're very opinionated and stuff like that, and no filters. I would say.
And I feel like I'm one of the same. I'm a very unfiltered and I'm here for the love of the game. And I feel like our fan base is quite the same.
Probably the best way, though, right? I've got a little follow-up question from that is, how would you describe the online fan base when it comes to AEW?
Honestly, I've had nothing but a great experience. I know everybody has ups and downs with the internet, but I love our fan base online. Everybody's really, really sweet to me. The amount of like stuff I get tagged in of just like, oh, look at this little cartoon version of you. Look at this. Look, here's a clip of you beating this person up. And I'm like, oh, this is so sweet.
I love that.
Would you
One
say
reason,
would you say you have some of the wildest fans, like the craziest that are diehard Billy Starkz fans?
Oh, I don't think I have crazy, crazy people yet. A lot of my fans are just teddy bears. I will say that. You're a bunch of teddy bears. They mean no harm. They're here for fun. I've seen other fans where they're like, oh yeah, I would stab a man for him. I feel like that's the hangman groups and the swerves. I'm like, yeah, they would kill for those men right there in the ring. I know they would.
That's
okay,
crazy. We're teddy bears, Liam.
apparently so.
Billy
Hmm.
Stark's teddy bears.
We're 23 minutes in and I've been called a teddy bear by Billy Starkz. What is this welcome into?
That's getting cropped. Wow. So
Just
10 days.
imagine your face over the TED.
Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna crop that after.
Oh, God. We're putting that on social media, aren't
Definitely. Billy Stark's calls us teddy bears. Wow. So what's your name, Liam? Rupert, and I'm Derek.
we? Where's Derek come from? I understand the Rupert one.
God knows. But anyway, we're sidetracking. Billy, in 10 days' time, you have a returning promotion called Girl Fight Wrestling Presents Your Lost Valentine. And I'm looking on there. I'll get your face back. But I was looking on there, and there's some incredible talent that you've got. Do you want to
Yes,
talk to us
I'm
about that?
so excited. Um, I feel like we have a killer show as the return. Opening the show up is going to be Maya World versus Rachel Armstrong, which is a first time matchup, which I'm super excited about. And then we had a killer main event. Well, things change in pro wrestling and things are going to get moved around. So there's going to be a surprise new main event for this show that will be announced shortly. I'm working on it as we speak. And sadly, Jamie Hayter will not make it to the show, but she will be on one of the further or down the line girl fights. um, but we have other stars like Bert Vixen on the show, Killer Kelly, Jada
Whoa.
Stone. I'm so incredibly proud of the lineup of women that we have on this first show. We have Shaza McKenzie, we have Lady Luck. Like, I don't know what more you could ask for this one.
Just some
I
big
mean,
name drops there.
incredible talent.
I'm just glad of the blend of women we got to get of all over.
Hmm. So you're going to be in a match yourself. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes, I'm doing a fatal four way. I'm wrestling Allie, uh, Lily, and Emily, who I all have never got to wrestle, other than Emily before. And we got to do a little multi man at PWJ, but this will be now the first time ever with all four of us, and I'm excited. Um, Honestly, I picked these three girls because I think they're young talent that need a spotlight on them. And Allie's from this area. I hope she shines bright. I hope Lily from Chicago shows out for her people. And I know Emily's going to be the stunner as always and going to try to steal the show.
Awesome. So can you tell us like when the next event is after this, or has it not been announced yet?
It has not been announced yet. I'm working on it. Just know it's going to be sometime in May right now.
Okay. Is there anything that you can tell us about that you because you mentioned obviously Jamie Hayter will be further down the line, but is there any one that you would love to appear on that card?
I'm definitely working on trying to get a really good friend of mine to make an appearance on that show. Nothing is
Athena.
set in stone yet,
Athena.
but we shall see.
She's
It's
basically
either gonna
saying, Jordan, wait and see.
yeah, but it's either gonna be Athena or Diamante.
Or both?
Those are two really good guesses. You're getting there.
Oh, I'm getting there. Okay. So it's from Ring of Honor.
Should we get the page up and just go through the whole list?
Yeah.
It's like, where's the roster page? This one, this one, this one.
Yeah,
Who
literally.
would you most likely? Who would you like to see on the show?
Oh, wow.
Charlie Evans.
Yes, straight away.
That's a great answer.
Charlie Evans.
Tell that woman to live in America. Stop going home.
Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Charlie Evans, and if it's not Charlie Evans, I would say
I mean, when you think about it, there's some incredible talent
yeah,
across the world, so there could be
there is.
literally anybody.
There's a few in the UK that pops to mind.
Hey, I would love Sapphire Reed to come back.
Sapphire Reed would be a good one.
That's a good
Even
shout.
Anita Vaughn.
Oh yeah.
In fact, have them both.
Yeah.
Actually, what's Nina up to? What's Nina Samuels up to right now?
Ooh, Nina,
Oh.
when this goes out, oh dear.
Well, now that you mention it, I reckon you just get a little teaser, so it could be Nina.
We shall see.
She's basically getting anything away, and I love it.
Do you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. May, whenever the date is. I don't know. You do?
Mhm.
Athena, Billie Starkz, Sapphire Reed, Anita Vaughn.
Oh, I would love for that to happen in ROH.
That is actually a good little, yeah. Are we match
That
bookers
would be
now?
good.
We would go crazy. I know we would.
That'd be good.
Even if me and Athena made a little surprise back to Red Pro would be fun.
Ooh.
All these
See,
name drops.
See, we're thinking, right? I don't know if you're taking the piss or being serious.
I'm just throwing it out in the universe. We'll see what comes back.
Bit of Spider-Man out there. That could be good. Could be good. That would be good. That would be, yeah. That'd be a really good match.
Basically, wait and see.
Yeah. I mean, we still got 10 months of 2026, so
There
anything
you
could
go.
happen.
Brand
You
new
did-
year. Let's get it rolling.
Yeah, literally. Is that a match that you would love to do, though?
Oh, for sure. Me and Saf got to wrestle on my first trip to the UK, and honestly, like, we haven't got to touch since then. And I think we've both grown as talent so much since then that we're two different monsters now. I would love to see what we create.
I mean, like you mentioned there, Sapphire Reed, Anita Vaughn, Nina Samuels. There's even a big show coming up, and I think you may know what I'm on about. March 8th, your fellow colleague Will Ospreay is going to be running it as well. You got Harley Cameron, who's coming there. Jamie Hayter, I think. Wrestle Queendom 8. Is that something you would be interested in?
Oh, for sure. I would love to pop over for Eve or Will anytime. I think they have a great roster of women already. I'm excited to see what they do with this queendom.
Awesome. I mean, who
Basically,
knows?
Billy's saying like she'll go absolutely anywhere.
She
Put
says
me
she's
on the
available.
plane, I'm showing up.
What's the flight time like? 11 hours or something?
Depends on where you're flying from, but about.
Yeah. Awesome. So, who would you want to face in 2026 that you haven't had the chance to yet?
Ooh, so I would love to wrestle Corrine Joy. I think she's a new up and comer in America that is definitely on my hit list of people I would love to wrestle. And while Charlie Evans is in the States, why not? I would love to get a Charlie Evans match.
Come on, we've already
Yeah,
spotted Charlie Evans.
say again,
Oh,
Liam.
we spotted Charlie Evans. Come on, we should have thrown that match to her.
We definitely should. That'd be two good matches. Really would. I mean, like we mentioned earlier, you're 21 years young, and I mean, the sky's the limit. I mean, yeah, 21, 9-year career, what you've achieved so far, being in the ring with Ronda Rousey, signed to a major promotion, I keep saying JCW World Champion. I mean, you've shown up in Rev Pro, you've shown up in Ring of Honor, AEW, you've competed in the Owen Hart Cup tournament, you're 21. Not many people can say they've accomplished this at the age of 21.
And I just know the road is going to be longer and I want more and more and more.
Yeah, and I mean, the 2026 is a long year. Just carrying on from my question, what are some goals that you want to achieve by the end of 2026? Whether that's maybe taking the title of Athena or
I
yeah,
definitely want to be a belt collector this year, so any shiny belt is up for grabs in my head. It's just whatever challenges in front of me, I hope I can overcome. I hope to move up in the ranks of pro wrestling, such as BWI. I got yelled at my father last year because I lost numbers. We will move up this year. I will not be a failure for my father or Athena. We will be successful.
okay, it's because obviously AEW introduced recently tag titles. Is that something you would be interested in going after with Athena?
Of course, even me and Diamante could chase those tag titles.
You could.
I think we have created such a dynamic team that we could be on AEW facing Harley and Willow every week and make them run for their money.
Okay, interesting.
Oh,
Liam?
absolutely. So I was looking obviously some research and I found a crazy stat and I want you to put like, is this true? Because this is absolutely mind blowing. As of late 2025, Billy Starkz has competed in over 559 matches. Is that about right?
Yeah, that's probably right. I know I'm over 500 at this point.
128, 126 promotions. That's just mind blowing. When I read that, I'm like, what's that like? Listening to that,
So honestly, for me, like I don't understand that I've wrestled that much. In my head, I feel like I've not wrestled enough. I'm like, oh, I could still be doing 3 to 4 matches a week, and that's not a normal person schedule at all. And I love that I'm not a normal person. I got to say that I've wrestled 500 matches before. I was barely freaking 21.
it's not
Okay.
even like 500 matches. It's 126 promotions. I mean, I can't even name 126.
But honestly, I think it speaks volumes of like, hey, listen to my advice, be a good person. The world's going to give it back to you. You will be able to do whatever you want and whatever you want to accomplish if you're putting yourself out there.
So obviously, you as the person, you've obviously done that yourself, and you should be proud of that. By the way, I'm just going to say that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And I mean, that's remarkable. And I mean, you've just turned 21 in December. So really, I'm not saying you're still 20, but you've just turned 21. So it's like 126 companies at the age of 20, really. 21. It's mind-boggling when you say it out loud. Wow.
Mhm.
And I think people in WWE don't even reach that. I mean, I think John Cena did 2,000 something matches. Correct me if I'm wrong, Liam. You might know 2,500 matches in 20 years. And you've done 500 and odd matches in, I think, you're 21.
In 7 years, I think it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's mad.
It's just, yeah, you've actually blown his mind, Billy. I'm not going to lie.
I'm sorry, my statistics are all over the place. It really hurts people's brains sometimes.
Yeah, and I mean, what is one goal that if you could speak to yourself February 27 from now, what is one goal that you would want to achieve? You mentioned belt collecting, but what is one goal that you want, whether that's competing blood and guts, whether that's anarchy in an arena or hardcore match or first blood match, or women's championship, what is one goal that you want for this year?
Honestly, just proving myself in ROH, saying that yes, this is where I belong, but I am also more.
Okay.
I've hit a point now where I've been a minion. I'm ready to show that I'm ready to graduate training. I'm ready for the next steps.
What do you get if you graduate?
That's what I'm trying to find out, brother. I feel like I've been I've been waiting for the party. I thought there was something great after this.
Yeah, I like that. Title shot. Needs to be a title shot. Teacher versus student.
At least a proving grounds, giving me a chance.
Yeah.
If it's all like Final Battle 2024, we're in for a banger.
2 out of 3 falls, yeah.
We shall see what Final Battle brings us this year. I'm excited for everything that ROH has to offer.
I think Ring of Honor has been like outshadowed at the moment. I think it's very underrated.
And I think we have a great representative of champions right now. We have Lee Moriarty, we have Red Velvet, we have freaking Athena. Like, there's great champions here waiting for you to watch. I want you to enjoy the product we're putting in front of you. We're throwing new faces at you. We have this crossover with ROH and MPX coming out. I think this is showing you everything that ROH has to offer for the new year.
I mean, even Bandido, he had a banger of match with MJF as well.
Thank you.
That's mad. That's crazy. And I mean, truly remarkable of what Ring of Honor is doing this year, what you are doing, and we're only in February. Where is one place that AEW hasn't been to yet that you would like to, country-wise?
Ooh.
Good question. Even I want to know this.
I feel like it's a half answer. I would love to go Hawaii, but I think we should do it on a cruise.
Explain.
I think we should do a cruise and do it to Hawaii and do a wrestling show of AEW in Hawaii.
So you want all the wrestlers to have a nice, relaxing cruise and then stop off at Hawaii, fight, and then fly back or go back on the cruise?
Yes, yes, yes. I think that's a great plan. I think this is what I see.
I
I can imagine.
That's crazy.
I can imagine someone picking this up. Athena and Billie Starkz on the cruise fighting.
I want to be Billy's boat driver. Let me have the boat.
Starkz Express.
Oh dear.
Well, this has been fun. This has been wow. What is
So, guys, I see the highlight for this video now. It's both of you as the Ted Bears on the side, and then me driving a boat.
that's? Do you know what? I'm going to make a thumbnail like that.
Yeah, we've got to get that thumbnail done now. We've just got to.
If we make that thumbnail, Billy, you've got to put it on as your Instagram photo for 24 hours.
I got y'all. It's at least going on the story.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I've got someone who can whip that up as well. Who would you say, in your opinion, is the ones to watch, male and female, in AEW for 2026?
Ooh.
Billie Starkz.
I think Story Denali is a newcomer who is definitely someone you should keep your eye on in 2026. And then guys, I'm fascinated with Adam Priest. I don't know if it's Alabama or Roll Tide. I don't know what's going on there, but I love the idea of this tiny little man.
Tiny little man.
I
He's
feel like
so
I'm in Billie
aggressive. I
Stark's
love the
brain
tiny
here.
little man.
You're crazy.
I feel like I'm in Billie Stark's brain and I can't cope. Oh dear. So as we obviously begin to wind down and stuff like that, we always ask this question as we wind down. Who's your Mount Rushmore?
Ooh, Matt Morris, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, John Moxley. There we go. Is that enough people? I think that's enough people.
How many did you say?
Oh,
I think I said 5. Or did
I
I
always
say
thought you were
4?
4.
I thought it
You're
was
fine.
4.
I'm sorry, I'm struggling here, guys.
Do the male and females of one?
Oh, you're making me work here.
Yeah.
um, can I throw Necro Butcher on there?
Yeah.
Jesus
And then I'll
Christ.
throw we'll put Fire Ant from Shakara, and then who do I want? I'm we'll put Mercedes on there for now. Mercedes Monet can get on my Mount Rushmore. She's been doing good work.
Okay. I dig that. The Bell Collector, Ultimate Money. I can deal with that.
I'm trying to think because I'm really everybody who comes to mind, I feel like is just me going for a bit right now and for giggles and not serious.
That's crazy. I mean, so my final few questions. What's the best piece of advice that Tony Khan has given you?
Honestly, to just be happy at work, like he keeps us all motivated. He will come around the corner and just tell us if we're doing a great job, if everything's going well, if we need to change something, he will let us know. But I just love how involved my boss is. I haven't had anywhere else in pro wrestling where you can have such an open conversation with someone who's in charge of everybody.
Yeah. Okay. I like how you said there is. I like how you said there is involved.
It also
Yes.
helps as well because he's a wrestling fan, let's be honest.
And you can see his joy for pro wrestling. I think that's something a lot of people forget about. Like, as much as we love it and the fans love it, this man running the whole show loves it with his whole heart, or he wouldn't be here doing it for us.
True. Very true. Awesome. Do you want to finish it off, Liam, with a final question?
Yeah, so we always like to end on obviously a positive, and I think you've kind of been inspirational throughout. But what's your inspirational message?
Ooh, wee. Be a good person and it will come back to you. I'll keep preaching that.
Awesome.
Awesome. Do you want to wrap it up, John?
Billie, I'm going to let you wrap this up.
Well, you can find this at BodySlam.net. And you can find me at Billie Starkz, Billie Billie Starkz, Starkz. And then we have that wonderful girl fight show coming up. If you want to check out any more girl fight shows, you can check out the Girl Fight Wrestling page on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Awesome. From me, Jordan, and from Liam, Billie, thank you for coming on. I appreciate your time. Take it easy. Have a good day.